Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Terima kasih diucapkan para hadirin kerana masih kekal di platform Zoom bagi meneruskan sesi persidangan kita pada hari ini. Majlis diteruskan dengan sesi persidangan ke-6 yang akan disampaikan oleh Dato Yeng yang merupakan pengasas Tadom Resort. Izinkan saya membacakan sedikit latar belakang beliau. Beliau mempunyai pengalaman lebih 30 tahun dalam industri pembangunan hartanah. Pada tahun 2015, beliau menceburkan diri dalam bidang pelancongan. Beliau telah bekerjasama dengan orang asli Bukit Tadom, Kuala Langat, Banting, Selangor untuk membangunkan pusat peranginan berasaskan buluh yang dikenali sebagai Tadom Resort. Di samping itu, beliau juga sering memberi perkongsian mengenai pemprosesisan arang buluh dan cuka buluh. Tanpa membuang masa, majlis menjemput Dato Yeng untuk menyampaikan perkongsian yang bertajuk Biochar, Bahan Lestari untuk Masa Depan yang Hijau. Dipersilakan.
Okey, selamat petang dan salam sejahtera lah kepada semua yang hadir pada persidangan Industri Buluh Kebangsaan 2021. Terima kasihlah atas jemputan UTHM untuk memberi peluang kepada saya untuk mengadakan satu sesi kongsi maklumat dalam topik bambu biochar. Okey. Terlebih dahulu saya ingin mohon maaf lah sekiranya ada maklumat-maklumat yang tidak begitu tepat sebab maklumat semua yang saya kumpul ni adalah melalui internet dan sebab saya pun ni bukan seorang yang akademi, semua finding yang saya dapat ni adalah daripada internet. So sekiranya ada sikit yang maklumat yang tidak begitu tepat, saya harap semua profesor yang hadir hari ini ke siapa-siapa yang boleh bagi tunjuk ajar atau pembetulan lah dalam ni. Tetapi tujuan utama hari sharing ini adalah untuk kepentingan macam mana kita nak buat untuk pembangunan industri buluh di Malaysia. Okey, saya mulakan dengan slide saya.
Okey, nampak dah.
Okey, dah boleh ya. Okey, first topik yang saya nak bentangkan adalah what is biochar. Okey, apa tu biochar? Biochar yang tuan-tuan dan puan-puan boleh lihat di sini adalah burning organic material daripada agriculture and forestry waste. Biasanya yang kita panggil biomass, yang sebelum ni biasanya adalah daripada timber atau apa-apa. Lepas tu kita proses melalui proses pyrolysis dan kita jadikan dia macam cakor lah, cakor. Tapi sebab cakor ni adalah diproses melalui proses pyrolysis dengan suhu yang lebih tinggi daripada 500 hingga 700 degree Celsius. Daripada finding ni kita panggil dia biochar. So the process of biochar, dia boleh daripada wood chips, leaf litter, dead plant atau apa-apa je lah yang organic matter. So during this pyrolysis process yang dia nampak yang retort yang kita tunjuk tu, through this process kita produce that so-called biochar. So biochar ni daripada finding is organic material converted into biochar stable form of carbon that can easily escape into the atmosphere. The energy of heat created during pyrolysis can be captured and used as form of clean energy. Biochar is by far more efficient in converting carbon into stable form and cleaner than other form of charcoal. So in the physical attribute, charcoal is black, highly porous, lightweight, fine grain, and last surface area. Sini saya letakkan approximately 70%, but according to one of the research by a UK biochar researcher, actually kalau kita boleh pakai buluh is actually almost 80%, more than 80% actually is carbon. So saya pun telah buat sikit testing sama ada cakur biochar, bambu biochar yang kita proses ni adalah carbon ke tidak. So I salurkan dia, jadikan conductor untuk salurkan elektrik tu. And it was a very successful trial lah. Okay, that we go to next one. Benefit of biochar. So biochar brings agriculture benefit of boosting soil fertility. Ini semua petikan saya dapat daripada internet lah. And ability to withstand drought and flooding. Sebab dia akan capture that moisture dalam tanah. Then in a way dia akan kurangkan penggunaan air juga. Adding biochar to 10% of global cropland. Ini saja kita cakapkan pasal sekiranya kita boleh apply 10% of our punya global cropland menggunakan biochar, then it could sequester equivalent to 29 billion tons of CO2. This is what we talk about. Return carbon to the soil. Kalau kita boleh katakan return the carbon back to the soil, we expect the soil to sequester CO2 lah from the environment. This is in the environmental issue lah. Okay. Less risk of reduced crop yield during dry season. Reduce the need of chemical fertilizer containing nitrogen and phosphorus. Help to retain nitrogen and sulfur in soil. Also reduces emission.
Apa? Itulah. Saya
to facilitate reassessment of vegetation of sterile ground, inhibits of growth of molds and mildews, and then also odor control. Because biochar is also a form of activated carbon which also absorbs odor. Because of biochar attract and hold soil nutrients, it reduces fertilizer requirements. Sometimes something common organic matter cannot do. As a result, fertilizer costs are minimized and fertilizer is retained in the soil for a longer period. Chemical fertilizer are typically fossil fuel based. Thus, biochar provide additional indirect climate change benefit by reducing fertilizer needs. Inilah satu benda yang mungkin all the fertilizer company yang tidak ingin nampak by applying biochar in Malaysia lah. Kalau katakan memang benefit ni is proven, that means a lot of fertilizer company akan mengalami sales problem. Okay, sequestering carbon in the soil using biochar. Soil store 3 times more carbon than exists in the atmosphere. Plant absorb atmospheric carbon during photosynthesis, so the return of plant residual into the soil contributing to soil carbon. While much of this carbon ultimately return to the atmosphere as soil microbes decompose carbon based plant biomass and release carbon dioxide. Soil carbon store can increase if the rate of carbon inputs exceed the rate of microbial decomposition. Carbon sequestration refers to its process of storing carbon in soil organic matter and thus removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Biochar is produced from burning organic material at a high temperature with little to no oxygen availability. Yang tadi dah nampak dalam retort burning tu, we are burning that baking that charcoal with that in that environment is nearly with to no zero oxygen availability. So the potential of utilizing biochar to sequester in the recent years. But itulah saya nak minta kalau sekiranya UTHM berminat dalam topik-topik macam ni, kita ingin dapatkan expertise daripada UTHM, sekiranya find that this topic is interesting, then why not kita buat satu joint collaboration ke apa ke daripada producing biochar using only bamboo. My question is, kalau the whole world is talking about biochar is a beneficial substance for soil amendment and all this matter, if other biomass is used, why not bamboo? So far, I also can't find a lot of research and on specifically only on bamboo biochar. But then my contention here is, since Malaysia have so much bamboo, and why are we not using the resources to turn these things into this purpose? Okay.
Promote biochar sebab dia punya biochar boleh jual. Tapi dia kalau ada, dia nak promote juga benda lain. Dia ni lebih kurang macam Amor lah. Mana yang bokeh dia promote je, dia tak kisah.
Okay.
Lepas tu orang tanya dia.
Activated charcoal. Okay. Activated charcoal means another form is activated carbon. Okay. Activated carbon is fine and odorless black powder often used in emergency room to treat overdoses, in toxic absorbent properties, and a wide range of medicinal and cosmetic uses. So what is activated carbon? What is activated charcoal? Or means activated carbon. Okay. So activated charcoal is available in different form, including powder. So activated carbon is also used, I think, in our daily life, of water filter, of water treatment, in also cosmetic and also medicinal usage. So these are, whether bamboo is the right biomass for activated carbon. This is also a question I wish to pose it to all the professionals, that maybe we can go along this line to make further research on using bamboo as the material for activated carbon. Okay. Sequestering carbon in the soil using biochar. Soil stored 3 times. Okay, how to use biochar to improve soil quality? Okay, biochar is applied to agriculture soil using variety of application rates and preparations technique. These rate of applications and preparation of biochar will largely depend on specific soil condition as well as on the material used to make the biochar. This is also one of the things that we are questions that we will pose, or a topic that we will want maybe the professional to advise us later, if the collaboration is materialized, what sort of mixture, what type of bamboo is it is suitable, and in what so-called ratio of mixing. That is not in my study, because I don't be able to get any information on how to what is the ratio of mixing in this area. Okay. It is often recommended to mix biochar with compost or other material to inoculate it with nutrient and beneficial organism. Because bamboo biochar by itself, it is not a fertilizer. It is only a form or a media for the purpose of, because of the porosity, is only for the purpose of storage of nutrient and storage of moisture. In the event that the plant need it, then it will come. So it's important to inoculate it first, where before using it or before applying it into the real to the soil, the so-called the porous inside that biochar is already been feeded. Okay, then the application and the effect will be even much faster. Okay, the recommended method of applying biochar will vary depending on how healthy and nutrient depleted your soil is. Before you use biochar in your own garden or farm, you should first consider the state of your soil. Why we use bamboo as feedstock for biochar? While the forest coverage in tropical and subtropical is decreasing, the bamboo forest area is increasing. I think because bamboo grow faster than any other plant in the world. They are the most sustainable material in the world. So this is only some of the finding that we found that bamboo area, forest area is actually increasing annually, rather than other tropical jungle is actually decreasing annually. Bamboo is easy to manage, high biomass productions, and high economic value, replacing products of valuable woods. So instead of cutting down more woods, why I think it's better to cut down more bamboo. And then bamboo timber can be harvested every 4 to 5 years compared to 20 to 50 years for trees. With 10 to 30% annual increase of biomass versus 2 to 5% for trees. Bamboo can yield 20 times more timber than trees on the same area. Bamboo can be selectively harvested annually and regenerated without replanting. Bamboo generates 30% more oxygen than trees. It helps to reduce carbon dioxide gases blamed for global warming. Some bamboo sequester up to 12 tons of carbon dioxide per hectare, which makes it an efficient replenish of fresh air. So we are also, if we can be able to encourage the usage of bamboo as biochar substance, then we will also attract more plantation, systematic plantation, so that we can actually plant more suitable type of bamboo. Okay. The other byproduct of pyrolyzing the bamboo, when we burn the bamboo, when so-called not the burning bamboo, when we are producing the bamboo charcoal, we are also having another byproduct of bamboo vinegar. This is something just along the line when we produce bamboo biochar. Bamboo vinegar is also one of the byproduct we are actually producing. Bamboo vinegar is a reddish brown liquid obtained from condensing the so-called volatile organics released during bamboo pyrolysis. Bamboo vinegar is made up of more than 200 organic components, including organic acid, phenols, ketones, aldehydes, alcohol, and etc. Bamboo vinegar is now widely used in organic farming, horticulture, forestry, florist, animal husbandry, and human medical care. So in the combinations of when we burn, when we produce the product, what we can guess is actually the bamboo biochar is about 30%, bamboo vinegar is about 51%, and the bamboo syngas is about 18%. Okay, the benefit of bamboo vinegar. Okay, so partially it sterilizes the soil and reduces bacteria, fungi, and insect pests. It is only a pest repellent. I have used it. I produce it in Tadom Hill. I use it in Tadom Hill, and I find it is very effective of repelling insects, especially flies and mosquitoes. And also very good in odor removing, odor absorption, and then promotes the reproductions of beneficial microorganisms, control, negatively reduce the need of others, and more toxic pesticide. So we are encouraging that if bamboo vinegar can replace toxic pesticide, I think this is also another organic matter that we can derive from bamboo as well. So increase the photosynthesis capacity of the plant and promote plant growth. Promote fruits and buds formation. Improve seed germination strike rate when pre-soaked. I also use this in my germination site here, when we find that it's also something which is very, very effective. Okay, allows better uptake and reduction of use of fertilizer, herbicides, and pesticides. Stimulate compost productions. Okay, that is a simple things I have actually presented. If there is any advices or questions that I can get from the floor, please do so. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for the sharing, Dato. Now open for question. So, Dato boleh tengok dekat ruangan chat. Dato boleh tengok ruangan chat. Nampak tak?
Chat boleh?
Okay lah, tak apa. Mungkin saya boleh bacakan. Good evening. If I put waxing on the bamboo still can absorb the CO2?
Put waxing on the bamboo? Waxing, what do you mean by waxing?
I'm not sure.
This is a very technical question.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay, and another question is bamboo biochar and vinegar edible?
For the time being, we are not using it for edible purpose. I think I don't know what is the benefit or any health benefit, because currently I'm using it only for odor repellent or odor absorptions, and also mainly is pest repellent. Okay. The other thing is Tadom here planning for a biochar project. Do you have any planning to have a commercial scale facility for productions of biochar? Yes, I actually planning to do so because frankly, if the productions on my own productions, it is only very limited production I can actually complete. I mean to catch up. So I need a lot of assistance, outsourcing, and other things by multiplying into other areas as well. So I am doing it currently, but if any other interested party who are keen to do the same thing and multiply it, we don't mind to share the knowledge and don't mind to share the resources. Okay.
Okay, Datuk Lai, ini ada tambahan daripada soalan tadi untuk waxing tadi tu. Waxing tadi tu, waxing ni macam finishing, Datuk. Wax tu dia serap air atau tak?
Saya rasa my opinion lah, I think by waxing on the bamboo doesn't actually decrease the ability to absorb CO2 or absorb any odors. I think it is still possible because by applying wax into the surface, it doesn't actually affects the wax is specifically only to protect the bamboo from UV or from pests, from these borer beetles and so on.
Okay, terima kasih, Dato'.
Yeah. So the other question is for using bamboo or using wood, which one is more economical? This is something that I have actually yet to explore. That's why I'm looking at whether UTHM is willing to make up a collaboration with me to make more research on bamboo biochar. if we have also constantly we have some research by institution, then it would be a good directions that we are going.
Okay, terima kasih Dato. I'm actually as a UTHM researcher is open for research. There's a room for research in terms of biochar.
If your university is willing to do so, we don't mind to work out collaborations on these things, since the bamboo resources in Malaysia is so much. And also we need to, one thing is we also need to know a little bit of what type of bamboo is more suitable, or is it all bamboo is suitable? That one I have no idea. So I need to also go into this research as well. And what type of bamboo produce the best bamboo vinegar? This is something that I right now I'm just talking about bamboo, biochar, and bamboo vinegar. What is it any different? Different species would have different result, which we have yet to explore.
Okay, Dato. Another question is in terms of local and export market, is it how Dato tengok in terms of charcoal potential? Yeah, locally and internationally.
That is the things that we are talking about. If we find that bamboo is actually the best, say lah, if bamboo is found to be the best biochar material, then I think by educating or by even our local if we can encourage our local farmer to use this, to use biochar as the so-called soil enhancer, I think even the local, we can't be able to actually satisfy even the local markets. Don't talk putting out on the, and then I see that if you're talking about bamboo biochar, maybe EU is one of our biggest potential market, because EU have no bamboo. So they can't produce bamboo biochar, and they can't produce bamboo vinegar. So I see that there's a great potential of on these two products.
Okay, terima kasih Dato' Lai.
Okay.
Good explanation and sharings to the researcher especially. So hopefully this is there's room for improvement, and then kita boleh tengok peluang untuk researcher membuat kajian yang lebih mendalam dan satu cabang kepada biochar, charcoal itu sendiri.
Yes. I welcome all the researcher or whoever who is willing to come up with the collaborations. Please come to Tadom and spend some time here, spend a night here. We will sit down and see what sort of direction that we can actually go for the collaborations. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you Dato'. Thank you, terima kasih kepada Dato' Lai kerana sudi berkongsi pengalaman dengan peserta secara online pada petang ini. Seterusnya saya serahkan kepada moderator MC untuk sesi yang seterusnya.